Greetings, time travelers and history enthusiasts. Welcome to another exciting edition of Genre Diving with the Creative Writing Club. Today, we'll be walking through the corridors of the past and embark on a captivating journey into the world of historical fiction. If you're ready to explore bygone eras, epic tales, and characters shaped by history, don't forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell. The past is a treasure trove of stories, and we're about to unearth them together. Let the historical exploration begin. To delve into the essence of historical fiction is to embark on a journey that transcends mere storytelling. It is an immersive exploration of the past. The heart of historical fiction beats with the rhythm of bygone eras, offering readers a front-row seat to historical events and figures. The genre is a living time machine, transporting us to the opulent courts of the Renaissance, the bustling streets of Victorian London, or the trenches of World War II. As we navigate this segment, we will unravel the delicate dance between historical accuracy and imaginative narrative, examining how authors like Hilary Mantel and Ken Follett breathe life into historical characters and events. Take, for instance, Mantel's Wolf Hall, a literary masterpiece that thrusts us into the tumultuous world of Henry VIII's court. Through meticulous research and a keen understanding of the political intrigues of the time, Mantel crafts a narrative that feels both authentic and captivating. Similarly, Ken Follett's The Pillars of the Earth invites us to medieval England, where cathedrals rise against a backdrop of political machinations. In this segment, we'll delve into how these authors bridge the gap between history and fiction, offering readers not just a story, but an immersive experience of a bygone era. As we set sail through the vast seas of historical fiction, we encounter not a monolithic entity, but a rich archipelago of subgenres, each with its own distinct flavor. Picture, if you will, the diverse landscapes of Regency romance, where societal norms and courtship rituals take center stage. Imagine traversing the Wild West, where the spirit of adventure collides with the harsh realities of frontier life. In this segment, we embark on a voyage through time, exploring the nuances of different historical subgenres and the unique storytelling elements they bring to the forefront. Regency romance, for instance, as seen in works like Jane Austen's Pride and Prejudice, captures the elegance and societal intricacies of early 19th century England. It's a dance of manners and courtship, set against a backdrop of societal expectations. On the flip side, the Western genre, epitomized by authors like Louis L'Amour, propels us in the untamed frontiers of America's frontier, where grit, survival, and a sense of lawlessness reign supreme. As we navigate these diverse subgenres, we will unveil the distinct historical landscapes they present, offering readers a panoramic view of different epochs and cultures. Crafting a historical narrative is akin to restoring an ancient painting. Each brushstroke must be meticulously placed to capture the essence of the era. In this segment, we enter the hallowed halls of the author's study, where the alchemy of historical fiction takes shape. A crucial component of this craft is research, a deep dive into historical archives, letters, and accounts that breathe authenticity into the narrative. Authors like Philippa Gregory and Bernard Cornwell exemplify this commitment to detail, creating worlds that not only transport, but also educate. Imagine, if you will, Gregory's The Other Boleyn Girl, a tale set against the backdrop of a Tudor court. Through exhaustive research, Gregory paints a vivid portrait of courtly intrigues, political machinations, and the intricate dance of power. Similarly, Cornwell's The Last Kingdom thrusts us into the Viking Age, where the clash of cultures and the forging of empires become the canvas for a gripping narrative. In this segment, we dissect the key elements that elevate historical fiction beyond mere storytelling. The past in these tales is not a distant echo, but a living, breathing entity, influencing the characters and events that unfold. Our literary pilgrimage through historical fiction would be remiss without acknowledging the architects who have built this genre brick by brick. Hilary Mantel and Ken Follett, our literary time travelers, have left an indelible mark on the genre. Mantel's Wolf Hall transports us to the intrigues of Henry VIII's court, where political maneuvering and personal ambition collide. Follett's The Pillars of the Earth immerses us in the medieval world, where the construction of cathedrals becomes a metaphor for the aspirations of an age. These authors, like master artisans, craft narratives that transcend time, capturing the spirit of historical moments while infusing them with universal themes. Mantle's ability to delve into the psyche of historical figures makes them relatable and human, while Follett's sweeping sagas offer readers not just a glimpse into history, but also a profound understanding of the forces shaping societies. In this segment, we pay homage to literary maestros who have shaped historical fiction, exploring the nuances of their works and the lasting impact they have had on the genre. As we reach the culmination of our historical expedition, aspiring writers and seasoned scribes alike gather around the writing desk to unlock the secrets of crafting their historical opus. The foundation, as we have discovered, lies in research that breathes life into the past. But how does one strike the delicate balance between historical accuracy and the demands of storytelling? This segment unveils the alchemical process of creating believable characters within the constraints of historical context. Characters are time-traveling companions, must navigate not only the external events of their era, but the internal struggles that define the human condition. Themes of societal change, cultural shifts, and individual resilience become the threads that weave through the tapestry of historical narratives. In this final chapter, we explore the techniques employed by authors to ensure that their characters resonate authentically with the readers. Let's unlock the intricacies of craft, the techniques that transform the act of writing historical fiction into a nuanced dance between the past and the present. First and foremost, the cornerstone of his endeavor is exhaustive research. Successful authors in this genre immerse themselves in primary sources, letters, diaries, and historical accounts. The objective is not just to accumulate information, but to understand the nuances of daily life, the societal norms, and the prevailing ethos of the chosen era. This deep dive ensures that the narrative is not only historically accurate, but also possesses the immersive authenticity that transports readers seamlessly. Characterization, on the other hand, becomes a brushstroke that paints a portrait of the past. Characters must not merely inhabit the historical stage, they must embody the hopes, fears, and aspirations of their time. To achieve this, authors often employ a combination of historical research and psychological insight. They delve into the intricacies of individual lives, creating characters with relatable motivations and internal conflicts that resonate across time. Whether it's the courtly intrigues of Tudor England or the challenges of survival on the frontier, characters become conduits for readers to emotionally connect with the historical epoch. The setting, akin to a character in itself, is another crucial element. Authors utilize vivid and sensory-rich descriptions to transport readers back in time, from the architecture of buildings to the attire of characters, from the sounds of bustling marketplaces to the smells wafting through historical kitchens. The setting is meticulously crafted to create an immersive experience. It's not just about narrating events, it's about creating a time capsule that allows readers to step into the past and experience it firsthand. The narrative structure often involves a delicate balance between historical accuracy and storytelling finesse. While adhering to the broader historical framework, authors sometimes take creative liberties to fill in the gaps or amplify certain aspects for dramatic effect. The challenge lies in ensuring that these narrative deviations do not compromise the authenticity of the era, but rather enhance the overall storytelling experience. Themes, both universal and era-specific, are interwoven throughout the narrative. Love, ambition, power, struggles, and societal changes become not just plot points, but threads that connect the characters to the broader historical tapestry. By exploring these themes, historical fiction transcends the limitations of time, making the past not just a distant memory, but a living, breathing entity that mirrors our contemporary struggles and triumph. In essence, crafting historical narratives is a meticulous blend of meticulous research, empathetic characterization, vivid setting, skillful narrative structure, and a seamless integration of universal themes. It's not about freezing a moment in time, but rather about creating a dynamic, engaging story that resonates across epochs. So, fellow storytellers, as you embark on your historical odyssey, remember that within the annals of history lies a treasure trove of tales waiting to be brought to life with the stroke of your pen. Congratulations, fellow time travelers, for embarking on this grand odyssey through the intricacies of historical fiction. If your mind is now ablaze with tales of the past, or you have a favorite historical novel, share it in the comments below. Thank you so much for taking time to watch this video.